Well, good morning and welcome to day 34 of my weight loss journey. Crazy how time flies. Today I started with my daily weigh-in where I weighed 324 pounds. That's right, we've achieved a new low on the channel since starting, and I've lost 20.6 pounds as of today, which feels good. I've been working pretty hard, and that leads me into what I'll be doing today, where I think I'm just going to do cardio and 10,000 steps today. The main reason being that I'm going to be doing weightlifting Monday through Friday, and so that 5 days a week for the start of next week is going to be really good. And I think today I should probably just let my body fully recover so that way, I'm not doing it too much in a row. And hopefully I can get into a good routine of making that Monday through Friday the consistent strength training days. Today's daily affirmation was every small step I take leads to big changes. It's one of those things where it's like when you're losing weight, you see a lot of results early and get excited, but in reality, there's no real way to speed things up, and so you just have to stay consistent, right? And taking small steps every day, compounded over a long time, leads to a significant change. And so, certainly encouraged, knowing that I'm doing the right thing and I'm making progress, but also feeling a bit impatient, I guess is the word. So, just needed a reminder that even if I don't see amazing results at the end of a hard day of doing a lot of work, that work is important and is working towards something. And then I took my daily progress pictures, which will review the next set of those at the end of month 2. It is Sunday. I have no major plans. I think that I'm going to eat breakfast and work on getting yesterday's video edited before deciding, what my wife and I are doing, if we're going to hang out, if I'm going to go to the gym. But like I said, I think I'm going to do 30 minutes of incline treadmill for cardio today. That way it'll help work down my step goal and then finish out my 10,000 steps after that immediately. So probably going to go to the gym for that. And other than that, just stick to my meal plan, which we calculated all the macros and calories for in yesterday's video. We have a pretty good plan in place for the next couple of days. And that should be about it. Towards the end of the day, I want to take some time in this video to talk to you guys about my goals that I'm working towards, where I'm at right now, and then what I want the future to look like. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that part of the video. All right, guys, so I've made it to my office. Here is breakfast. I've got a breakfast burrito and a banana. I've got my creatine and my daily supplements and a cup of that sugar-free juice that we found yesterday. So I'm gonna eat this and then get to work for a bit. I just did 5 miles in a row of walking, which is the furthest distance I've done, but I just had to push myself today. So no 30 minutes on the treadmill incline for cardio because I just pushed myself to my limit in terms of my endurance. But 2-hour walk done, 5 miles done, time to go home. All right, guys, so I've got some family over, but after resting and recovering from the 5-mile walk, it's time for lunch. So as I talked about in my video yesterday, I've got the protein pasta salad here. So I'm going to eat that and then hang out for a bit. All right, everyone, we spent some time over with my dad after my mom left, so nice to get some family time in on this Sunday, but it's dinner time. Broccoli, shrimp, and rice. You guys know the drill if you saw yesterday's video. And got the Dijon soy sauce to go with it as well. So feeling particularly tired today. So after I eat this, I'm going to try to find some time to just kind of veg out because I'm very tired. Hey guys, it was a pretty low calorie day and I could tell that I was really hungry still. So even though it's late, I'm going to have 2 servings of this spicy chicken, which will kind of round out the calories for the day. Just wanted to let y'all know. So it is the end of the day. Really, it's actually only 6 o'clock, but exercise is done for the day, meals done for the day, and taking some time to rest and recover. But before I do all that, I did want to talk in today's video about what my personal goals are aside from just weight loss and how that ties into what we're doing here on the channel. So for those who don't know, the goal that I'm working towards is to someday become certified as a personal trainer myself, so that I can use the knowledge I've gained and experience to help other people make positive changes in their lives and get healthy. I know from personal experience how difficult it was to make the decision to make the change in my life and make it for good
and to summon the bravery and strength that it requires to start living for myself and make these changes and to be consistent. And if something that I could do could positively influence someone else's journey, and get others to go through what I've gone through, even early now as I'm, still have lots of work left to go, I think that that's really powerful and really special. And so working as a personal trainer seems like something that would both help me with my personal goals of maintaining my health, but also give me a sense of purpose in being able to help others, which is something that I'm really passionate about. That being said, as I've mentioned, we've got a long way to go. And I think over the course of these next 5 months, if I lose around 100 pounds, that's when I would sort of feel confident in my ability to impart some wisdom to other people and relay my experience, and also begin studying to get certified as a personal trainer. There's all sorts of different certifications, and from my research, it says online it can take anywhere between 3 to 6 months to actually become certified. So my plan is to hopefully be down around 100 pounds by the end of the year, and then start studying in January so that I can take the 3 to 6 months to get certified and start working at a gym as a personal trainer and helping other people. Having this goal is super cool because it is an external source of motivation for the days where I don't feel like doing it. Obviously, my own self-interest is to be healthy and to lose weight, but remembering that I want to also be able to help other people someday do the same is something that's been pushing me forward. So the baseline kind of goal is just to get certified and working in this profession, but also it scales all the way up to like dream versions of that goal. Someday I think it would be amazing to have my own gym studio where I'm able to see clients and also still continue to create educational content around fitness and health and my experience. And so I have lots of little things that I'm looking forward to. I want to write a book, and I'd certainly like to continue making videos and also just creating content that is truly helpful to people who struggle the way that I do. So the reason I bring it up in this video is, one, just to share that with you all, because some of you might not have known, but just to give that insight into what I'm working towards is not just about me. Right now, I have experience working with a personal trainer to help me with my health goals. And I think that has been really beneficial in the last week since we've got started. And while I know I don't have to be in perfect physical form to be a good personal trainer, to have the knowledge and wisdom to impart on people, it does make me think that who wouldn't want to learn from someone who's gone through the experience? So while I don't need to be finished with my weight loss, quote unquote, I do think it'll be really powerful to one day go up to potential clients and people who need help and say, I've been there. I've lost 150 pounds. I know what it's like to work out being overweight. I know what it's like to struggle with eating addiction. I know what it's like to come to the gym twice a day and work really hard to lose weight. And I think that will be something special that I can share with people that I work with. And so overall, I'm just really motivated by that goal, and just wanted to take a minute to share that with you guys. But that is going to do it for today. I'm actually going to spend the next couple of hours slowly working through my office and cleaning it. I've said this multiple times on the channel, but I actually have gotten to the point where it's driving me crazy, like not knowing where things are and just like multiple cups being on my desk. And so I'm going to put on a podcast, slowly kind of sort through things and get this office more organized than it is now so that I can have a nice clean space to work from in this upcoming week. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with how my weight loss journey is going. Like the video, share it with a friend. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. How is your day? How is your personal health and weight loss journey going? Are some of you guys out there watching personal trainers? How do you like it? But above all else, stay motivated, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.